Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show. Coming to you from Carnival Radio, and this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyokola. Good morning and happy new month. And of course, today is Workers' Day, May 1st, and I wish all the workers out there that they will live long to enjoy the fruits of their labors because they have been laboring for a while, and God is saying what you are doing, and sooner than later you will enjoy the fruit of your labor. Good morning and welcome once again. On Newspaper Review this morning, I came with different newspaper with different interesting stories. I have Punch with me, I have Daily Post newspaper, I have Vanguard, and I have the Nation newspaper. But to begin the news, here are the headlines. Labour demands wage review to ease costs of living crisis. Sanwo-Olu urges Lagos youth to enlist in army. New Owabokon's correlation activities begin May 16. Portable escapes jail for assault, pays 30,000 naira fine. Police link Borno military barracks explosion to friendly fire, call for calm. Now to the news in details. State chapters of the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress have decried the condition of the Nigerian worker and called for the urgent review of the 70,000 minimum wage as the country celebrates the 2025 May Day today. This comes just as Senate President Godswill Akpabio said legislative and executive arms of government would not strike their responsibility to work together to address workers' concerns and create opportunities for growth and prosperity. However, organized labor leaders across the country said workers were worse off since the emergence of President Bola Tinubu, despite his assurances that he would not only pay the workers a minimum wage but a living wage. Following Tinubu's removal of the petrol subsidy on the May 29, 2023, in his inaugural speech to the nation and the devaluation of the naira, the cost of living has been astronomical, forcing labor unions and the populace to embark on several protests. The labor leaders, in separate interviews with newsmen, said the Nigerian worker had been crippled by the high cost of prices and soaring inflation, which they added made the 70,000 minimum wage inconsequential. The Bayelsa State chapter of the Trade Union Congress, Comrade Julius Laye for the commission, said Nigerian workers was worse off under the President Bola Tinubu administration than ever before. Laye, who spoke to newsmen on Wednesday, Yanagwa, listed several factors that had negatively impacted workers, which had said made the new minimum wage grossly inadequate. Also, in Oyo State, the state chairman of the NLC, Professor Ngogu Eku, and his TUC counterpart, Comrade Igwe Chidi, expressed displeasure over their continuous economic hardship faced by workers in the state. He said Nigerian workers were looking forward to an adjustment of the National Minimum Wage Act, which provided a review every 3 years, since the current 70,000 implemented by Governor Francis Iwafuru was no longer enough to meet their demands. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Labour demands wage review to ease cost of living crisis. Meanwhile, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged young men and women across the state to take advantage of the ongoing recruitment into the Nigerian army emphasizing the wealth of opportunities available in today's military service. And a statement released on Tuesday by Olumuyiwa Ojelabi from the office of the Secretary to the state government, the governor announced that restriction for the 89 regular recruits intake for trades and non-tradesmen women will close on Saturday, May 17, 2025. Sanwo-Olu, represented by the Secretary to the state government, Bimbola Salu Udeyin, made the call during a stakeholder engagement at the palace of the Olofin of Isheri Olofin. The engagement brought together parents, youth, traditionals, and religious leaders and artisans to raise awareness of the personal and professional benefits of joining the army. He affirmed the state's commitment to supporting eligible candidates from Lagos. Responding at the event, the Olofin of Isheri Olofin Olasukanmi Lawal Bello praised the state government initiative, pledging to mobilize young people within his domain. More details, please visit Daily Post newspaper. Sanwo-Olu urges Lagos youth to enlist in army. In the meantime, the Borno State Police Command has urged residents of Maiduguri, the state's capital, to remain calm following Wednesday night explosion at Giwa Barracks. It clarified that the incident was a friendly fire and not the result of any enemy attack. In a statement, the command spokesperson Nahum Dasu said preliminary investigations reveal that the explosions originated from the barracks armory. The statement said the police spokesperson, however, noted that security forces, EODS experts, and the fire service are currently on the scene working to extinguish the resulting blaze. Of course, and now resulting, a statement earlier by the Directorate of Fire Service, Ministry of Information and Internal Security in the state, however, stated that the fire has been put out. More details, please visit Vanguard newspaper. Police link Borno military barracks explosion to friendly fire. Call for calm. In another interesting news, controversial hip-hop artist Habib Okekiola, popularly known as Portable, escaped a 3-month jail after paying the 30,000 fine prescribed by the court. The Chief Magistrate Babajide Ilu led court sitting in Ifo local government area of Ogun State on Tuesday, sentenced Portable to 3 months imprisonment for assault, with an option of a 30,000 naira fine. The police prosecutor, Inspector Olumide Awoleke, had informed the court that Okekiola committed the offense on November 18, 2022, at about 11 hours in Okiosa, Ilogbo, within the Ifo Magistrature District. The charge sheet read that you, Badmus Habib Okekiola, aka Portable, and others now at large, on the 18th day of November 2022, at 11 hours in Okiosa, Ilogbo, within the Ifo Magistrature District, did conspire amongst yourselves to commit a felony to with assault and thereby committed an offense contrary to and punishable under Section 517 of the Criminal Code Laws of Ogun State 2006. In his judgment, Chief Magistrate Babajide Ilo stated that the singer was found guilty on counts 1 and 2. Portable was sentenced to 1 month's imprisonment with an option of a 10,000 fine on count 1 and 2 months imprisonment with an option of a 20,000 naira fine on count 2. To be recalled, that Portable was earlier arraigned before the magistrate court in April 2023 on a 3-count charge bordering on assault and theft of a musical instrument under charge sheet number MIFA. The singer was initially granted bail in the sum of 300,000 with two sorties from his immediate family. For more details, please visit Daily Post newspaper. Portable escapes jail for assault, pays 30,000 naira fine. On to the last news, our newspaper review this morning. The coronation ceremony for the 49th Owabokon Adimula and paramount ruler of Ijesa land, Oyo State, Oba Clement Adesuyi Astrop, will begin on May 16, 2025, according to the palace. In a statement on Thursday today, the chairman of the Media and Publicity Subcommittee of the Coalition Committee, Shola Oshunkeye, said the week-long activities will culminate in the formal coronation of the former Oyo State Deputy Governor on Friday, May 23, at the Owa's Palace in Ilesha. The statement noted that the celebration will begin with a Jumat service at the Ilesha Central Mosque at 1 p.m. on May 16, followed by a cultural celebration of the Obokun Gusi Hall on Saturday, May 70. That evening, a grand Isese night will take place at the Palace Courtyard. Furthermore, sporting events return on Thursday, May 22nd, with a golf kitty and a symposium at the Royal Park International Hotel in Iloko Ijesa, where the Ajimoko 3 Foundation will unveil its scholarship and empowerment scheme. The coronation ceremony will take place at 10 a.m. on Friday, May 23, followed by reception at Ilesha Grammar School at 1 p.m. The events are expected to draw dignitaries from across the country. Activities will round off on Sunday, May 25, with a Thanksgiving service at the Methodist Church, Otakpete, Ilesha. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. New Owabokon's correlation activities begin May 16. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Labour demands wage review to ease cost of living crisis. Sanwo-Olu urges Lagos youths to enlist in army. New Owabokon's correlation activities begin May 16. Portable escapes jail for assault, pays 30,000 naira fine. Police leak Borno military barracks explosion to friendly fire, call for calm. And with that, we've come to the end of the newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name is Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day once again. Happy New Month.